What's going on, peeps? It's Wrath here, hanging out today, playing some Idle Heroes. I want to thank you guys so much for coming and hang out with me today. If you liked the video, don't forget, smash that thumbs up button to show your support, and if you haven't already, don't forget to subscribe as well. Alright guys, we're here today on the official servers to do some stuff. Mainly, today we're going to try to reach hell in the Aspen dungeon. That's my big goal, so if we poop out really early, I'm going to be really sad, because I don't have anything backup planned. So, we're going to see what happens. I've never run an E3 Valkyrie in the Aspen dungeon, so as of right now, I don't really know where her strengths and weaknesses are in terms of which nodes really give her problems. I'm pretty well versed in Vesa. I've used my Vesa a lot. I ran the whole pre-skier setup on her right now for more HP and some reduced damage. She's almost 3 million health. It's quite a bit HP for a Vesa. But, yeah, I'm not really sure how Valkyrie fares against certain waves. Like, is Scary a big problem for her? Is Sigmund a big issue? Is Berea going to take her down? I don't really know yet. So today's going to be kind of like a trial and error testy run, and hopefully we don't die really quick, because that would make me sad. Little misnomer thingy before we start. There's a couple things my Valkyrie does not have that she should. Rune's Power Artifact would be fantastic. An extra 10% reduced damage and almost, I think it's 10% HP as well. Huge buff to Valkyrie. But on top of that, my guild tech, hello YouTube, my guild tech is not maxed. Okay, it's not there yet. I'm missing skill damage, I'm missing, precision's not super big deal, I'm missing some block, attack, and some HP. So there's still a lot of room for improvement on my Valk that I don't have yet, and I don't know how it's going to play into her being, maybe a little weaker in Aspen than she should be. I guess we got a little bit here. We can go boop, 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 boop. Oh, balls. Can't quite make it to 50. That's going to drive me absolutely insane. Did that boost your HP much? Hey, it did. We got 5.1 million HP now. Thumbs up for a Valk. Obviously, the skin as well would give me another 5% HP. But for right now, this is what we're dealing with. My main 3 Aspen units are obviously these 3 right here. Valk. Hopefully she does really well. I've heard a lot of good stories, but I also don't really know where she sucks. Vesa, I always knew Vesa's pretty good. She got me to Nightmare 50, so I like her. And she is kind of a nice little counter to, like, single Vesa nodes. That's what I've been using her for mostly anyways. Because single Vesa versus Vesa, you can't kill it. You don't have enough damage. They just keep healing themselves, and they stay alive forever. Shia can kill her, and that's kind of why I like my Shia in here. I've buffed mine up with mainly HP, 2 6-star set, 2 5-star set for a nice HP buff. Her attack's not quite as high as it could be, but I think her skill damage will take care of that. I mean, she has pretty high damage, so we'll see. We'll see how it plays out. Today's goal is hell in the Aspen. I swear to God, if we jump in and, like, fight one wave and lose, I'm gonna be so mad. Oh, God, don't do this to me, game. Oh, okay, so we got 3 demon potions. That's not a lot of demon potions, but hopefully it's enough. Field. Crowd control. This should be a good one for Valkyrie, I think, because she does extra damage when she's crowd controlled, so it shouldn't be a big deal. We'll jump in and see. I know Vesa can take it down, so let's see what this happens. Okay, so she already got crowd controlled, which isn't a bad deal. Oh my God. Not a bad deal at all. that worked out quite well, actually. Wow. Okay, so that wave was a pretty easy wave. That went very smoothly. I didn't expect it to be too tough. Single Dark Arthur, I assume, would be the same story. Even if she does crowd control me, she'll just end up killing herself probably. So we'll see about that. Whoop, bang, boop. Wow. Okay, so we're doing all right. I do believe Valkyrie, since she doesn't have any innate, like, actual healing other than when she's crowd controlled, I feel like the potions, I don't want to use Mysterious Milk right now. The healing potions will be probably pretty nice for her. Karim shouldn't be an issue either, I wouldn't think. But like I said, you never know. I don't really know what she's going to have trouble with yet, so we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Okay, yeah, so she's just kind of pooping on some people right now, and that's a good start. I like that. It's a good start when you're poop. Oh, Sigmund. Now, I don't know about Sigmund. Sigmund gives my Vesa all kinds of problems. I'm just going to milk out of caution. An abundance of caution. I'm going to go ahead and use a milk. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how this goes. I hope that she does a good amount of damage because she does extra damage to high health enemies. Or, well, I guess it doesn't really matter. But her damage over time, oh, wow, yeah. Sigmund's not really giving her any problems. Yeah, baby. That's what I'm talking about, Valkyrie. Okay, so I'm feeling pretty nice right now. Gru's main is actually kind of an annoying fight with your Vesa because he strips her attack and crit, which means she can't do as much damage, and she can't really kill him. I feel like in this case, Valkyrie's going to do quite well because her damage is based on her HP and not her attack. So I feel like this will be pretty solid. Oh, yeah. Gru's going down real quick. Gru is already dead. That's hot. That is hot. I like that. Okay, that's a good start. That's a very good start. I like it. Bloodblade. Now, Bloodblade does extra damage versus Ranger, so out of an abundance of caution, we're going to use a milk. I hope we can kill it, but I don't really know. Like I said, I don't know what gives her troubles yet. I feel like Bloodblade could be a potential problem. Yes, he does a lot of damage versus Ranger, so a 4 Bloodblade node may be worthy of a Demon Potion. Perhaps. Single Gru, he doesn't have any crowd control, but I don't think he'll do enough damage to actually hurt us, so we might actually gain some HP back with Resilience instead of having to use a potion. I feel like. Okay, yeah, that was a good idea. That worked. Gru's not a very dangerous foe to Valkyrie at all. Mickey, no crowd control on Mickey either. So we won't really heal much, I don't think. But I don't know, we'll see. Okay, wow. When her dot kicks in from her active skill, it pretty much just instantly kills one of the people. That's nice. I like it. Go Valkyrie, you're doing good so far. Faceless. Faceless should not be a problem. She's not really a problem, I don't think, for any real build. For any build, really. I don't think any unit that you're at Nightmare 50s going to be like, oh god, not Faceless. Uh-oh. Walter. Out of abundance of caution, we're going to use a milk, because I want to be safe. That's how I like to err on the safe side, but I don't really know yet. I feel like Walter won't be as bad versus Valkyrie as he is for Vesa. Walter versus Vesa is not a good matchup. He can solo kill your Vesa, and you never get an attack off. It happens, it sucks. But since Valkyrie does extra damage, even when she's crowd controlled, I feel like this won't be a bad deal. Oh yeah, but that was just one. That was just one Walter. There are nodes of 4 Walters, and those may be problems. Queen, no crowd control from Queen. She breaks crit, which can be annoying for crit-based units, but I don't think it'll be a big problem for Valkyrie, because she does damage based with her HP. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, Valkyrie, you are just... I'm in love. I am in love. Here we go. Now, here's one thing I'm not sure of. I don't know if Valkyrie's crowd control heal kicks in when she's silenced. I don't know about that. I haven't tested it enough to know if that's actually legit. So maybe we can see here if... now, he got the stun off. So I won't know. I will not know. Not this time. Boop. Boop. Dead. Alright, so that wasn't a big deal. I don't know if the silence procs it. It should, because silence is considered a form of crowd control, but I don't know if it actually does. Asmo, I think we got Asmo. I'm pretty sure. Unless he gets like some crazy crit stacking and like bursts us to death, which hopefully doesn't happen, because that would be a little sad. Yeah, looking like, okay, we're going pretty solid right now. And this is what I like about Valkyrie, is unlike Vesa, Valkyrie's naturally tanky. She's already got a really high health stat, and I've boosted her health way high. Plus, the artifact I run gives her reduced damage. She's a really tanky unit, but she also puts out a lot of damage because she scales with HP, and I feel like that's why people think Valkyrie's OP. I don't think she is. I mean, I've seen her countered, I've watched her die incredibly easy. Even to 10-star units like Amuvor can put down a Valkyrie. It happens a lot. But he's also he's a hard unit to build. Not everybody has an Amuvor, but she is counterable. She's very strong, but she has weaknesses. I don't believe Mickey is going to be one of those weaknesses. I really don't think that's going to be a thing. It is not. So that's a safe node. Bloodblade. Ooh. Bloodblade, Walter, Karim, and Lutz. Out of an abundance of caution, we're going to milk. We're going to use a milk, and we're going to see how this goes. I know Bloodblade's already going to be dangerous to her anyway, because of the fact that he, oh my god, she just totally nuked his soul to death. So perhaps it won't be as big a deal as I thought with the 4 Bloodblade nodes, because if you guys don't know, anytime you have a single unit in a node, they're stronger than they are when they're in a group. If you have 4 Bloodblades, they have less HP than a single Bloodblade, and they also do less damage than a single Bloodblade. Otherwise, the 4 nodes would be like impossible. So it makes sense. Single field shouldn't be an issue. If you, like I said, if he crowd controls us, it doesn't really hurt us. It mainly kills him. Suck it, field. I'll tell you right now, Valkyrie makes that wave look easy. If you're using an E3 Heartwatcher, E3 Karim, that node right there can literally end your Aspen run at Nightmare 1. Which is sad, but it happens. Absolutely happens. You gotta watch out for the field if you're running an assassin. He's dangerous to him. Very dangerous. Wow. Gurky, Not dangerous. Not even a little bit. Okay, so 4 Grews. This will be fun to see. We'll watch the 4 Grews. See what happens. I don't think we'll have issues here, like I said, because normally this becomes a problem with Vesa even. You lose so much crit and so much attack because you hit 4 Grews at a time that it can take you a while to break through this node. But like I said, since Valkyrie scales all of her damage based on her health, you can't really nerf Valkyrie's damage that much, and that's what's cool. That's what I kind of like her. Plus, since E3 came out, HP scaling is actually higher than attack scaling. So that her damage is based on her HP is a good thing, even for future updates, like if there's an E5 that comes out, it'll be a thing still. Berea seems like he could give her issues, so I'm going to go ahead and milk out of an abundance of caution. I have watched E3 Bereas poop on Valkyries. I've seen it happen. He can one-shot her. It's nuts. You got to be careful. So we're going to see if it's the same thing in the Aspen dungeon. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. He already did hit pretty hard with that crit. But we killed him pretty easy. That's a good sign. Even though he crit pretty hard, we still got him. I want to see if this silence procs her heal. Dang it. Field, why do you do this to me? I just want you to not stun me and have her silence me so I can tell. Double Karim. Again, I don't think this will be a problem for her because, I mean, Karim does nerf attack with his active skill, which, again, for a Vesa, can be kind of an annoyance, and sometimes it'll screw you over when it shouldn't. But like I said, in Valkyrie's case, she's not really hyper concerned with losing her attack. It doesn't really make a big difference to her. She's all, okay, single Dark Arthur, we already know we can take this. That's not going to be a problem. But since her HP, her damage is in her HP, nothing nerfs HP so far in the game that I've seen. It would be an interesting unit to see come out, though. Like, you know, well, that'd be kind of rough. But like do percent, well, I guess we kind of have Amuvor and Berea that can do percent-based HP. And that's why I think they're the two biggest threats. Grey Claws, I don't really think he's going to be a problem. He's really only an issue because he drains your energy, which I guess for some units is a really big problem, but for Valkyrie it didn't seem like an issue at all. Asmo's back. I feel like we can take this Asmo, no issue. They are up to level 370 now instead of 360s, but were they 360s before? Or were they already 370s? I don't know. Either way, we kind of pooped on them, so that's good news. That's good news. I'm liking this Valkyrie so far. Okay, we already know we can take down Gru. He's not an issue. Get dead, Gru. You're dead. Scary Wave. Now, this is a scary wave. I don't know about this. Scary is an interesting unit. We're going to see. I've already got full energy, so this will be like the best possible scenario for going into the battle anyway, other than stacking demon potions, so we're going to see how it works out. I don't really know. Again, Scary gets annoying a lot because he drains attack with his basic attack. So that went really well. That went really well. For Vesa, Scary is a very difficult node because as he attacks you, he steals your attack. When he steals your attack, your heals get lower, your crits get lower, it's harder to finish them off. In this case, since damage over time is not affected by reduced damage, Valkyrie's dot still goes through that. Actually made the Scary look pretty easy, so I like that. That's a good start. Bleaker shouldn't be an issue. He does have a lot of stun capability, but like I said, Valkyrie doesn't really care if she's stunned. She still kills you. Get wrecked, Bleaker. You are dead. Full heal right there. We already know we can take down the field, no sweat. Let's go ahead and spank through that one. Okay, I'm going to say it. I'm going to say it right now. In the Aspen dungeon, Valkyrie does feel incredibly powerful. Okay, she does. She feels very, very tough. However, King Barton, I know from E3 and Seasonal, is also a freak beast in the Nightmare to Hell area. He's a boss. So I wouldn't say she's OP, but she might be OP in the Aspen. She might be OP for the Aspen dungeon. Lutz won't be an issue. I can pretty much guarantee that. He's never really a problem. There we go. Asmo's back at 380 and a single Asmo. Let's see what he does. Boop. All right. Not much. Not much damage coming from the Asmo there. We already know, ooh, this 4 Grus at 380, but I still feel like they're not going to be a problem. They weren't. They don't do enough damage, but they're really trolly for healer units because they do heal. Single Dark Arthrodol, again, not going to be an issue. If crowd control is like a single enemy, I feel like Valkyrie's going to do very well. I haven't seen a 4 Walter node. This is 4 Asmos. Let's watch that. I haven't seen a 4 Walter node pop up yet. And that was the big reason I wanted Valkyrie E3 early, is because 4 Walter nodes for a Vesa was pretty much a guaranteed loss. It was, unless you could nuke every single one of them to death in a single hit, you were screwed because they would stun lock you for the rest of the battle, and then you died. You got one attack in pretty much. You better make it count. For Karims, out of an abundance of caution, we will use a milk because that's what you do. But let's try for Karims again. Karim steals attack, which for Vesa, this guy can be kind of annoying. But in this case, it's not looking too bad. I mean, he's doing a decent amount of damage. But, yeah, not enough. Not enough, Karim. Thou art dead. Bloodblade. Single Bloodblade. Out of abundance of caution. You know what? We're not going to milk. We're going to play it risky. We're going to play... If I lose right now because I did that, I'm going to be so upset at myself. I will be furious at myself. We didn't, though. I haven't seen a 4 Bloodblade node yet either. So that could also be interesting. Could be something to see. Like I said, there's a couple of nodes I feel like are going to give Valkyrie problems, and I haven't run into them yet. I don't think Walter will. Hopefully not. But you never really know. Field, we know we can beat Field. Like that. Gain some HP back on it too. That's always nice. Dragon Slayer and Starlight, that's not going to be an issue. That never really is an issue, though. I haven't really run into any of those nodes that ever... Ooh, a 4 Vesa node. Now, this might be interesting. Let's see how Valkyrie deals with 4 Vesas. I don't know. They do so much healing, you almost have to nuke them. Oh, that damage over time is keeping them pretty low. Oh, yeah, baby. So Valkyrie's even taking care of the Vesa nodes pretty much because of how heavy her damage over time is. That's awesome. That is a big deal because when I fight these nodes with 1 Vesa, I mean, you can kill them sometimes. You can nuke the 4 Vesas down a little easier. Single Vesa, though, there's really just no way. 4 Mickeys, we know we can beat 4 Mickeys. That's not a problem. But for my Vesa, when I jumped into single Vesa fights, that was it for me. I would stalemate and lose, even if it was Nightmare 51. At Nightmare 1 even, I'd be like, well, this is it. This is it for my run. I'm stuck. Let's see what the 4 Gurkinators are all about. They look so cool. I want an E3 Gurky just because he looks so freaking cool. Ooh, that holy damage doing some damage. Still dead, though. They still died, so I'm not super worried about the Gurkinators. Dark Arthur all by herself, again, that's not a problem. We know we can handle that. We're almost to hell, peeps. We're getting there. 4 Grus. We know we can handle 4 Grus. Let's handle 4 Grus. They are dead. They are dead. Asmos are back. A single Asmo. We already know we can take care of Asmo. That's not an issue. 4 Karims. We can handle 4 Karims. We know we can do that. We've done it before. They're at 380 now. Sigmund again, but at 380. Let's go ahead and pop in some milks out of an abundance of caution. We're at Nightmare 97, so I do not want to lose this close to hell because I would be super butthurt if that happened. Last time he didn't give us a lot of problems, but he's 380 now, and he's still not going to give us any problems. That is awesome. Suck on that, Sigmund. Suck on them. That's beautiful. All right. Another field node. This guy shouldn't be any issues. Dead. Absolutely dead. Grew again. We did not run into any 4 Walter nodes, which is interesting. Interesting. Nightmare 99 complete. Nightmare 100. It's a single Gurkin. We gotta watch it because it's Nightmare 100. Okay, you gotta stop and just smell the roses for a second because this is a big day for me. This is a big day for me. Get pooped on, Gurkinator. Absolutely pooped on. Hell 1. 390 Karims. Let's jump in and see what it's all about. Ooh, we made it. We made it. We made it. I don't even care. If we died right now, I would care a little bit, but not as much as if I died like a wave before. I'd have been so upset. But it's all good. It's all good. We're doing okay now. We're in hell mode. I do know that there's Faith Blades, at least in the seasonal server there's Faith Blades and Amuvors and stuff up here. Amu, I feel like, is going to be a big issue for Valkyrie, and that's where I feel like maybe running a Vesa might be... Ooh! Queen is dropping some damages. Might need to start healing up a little bit for the Queen nodes. That was rough. Let's go ahead and just drop an Angel Potion. We've got a bunch of them. And I think we'll be able to take it out. Obviously, if we took it out with, half health, we can take it out with full health. But yeah, she's doing a decent chunk of damage. It's not bad. Heart Watchers. First time I've seen Heart Watchers in the Aspen. This is cool. This is cool. I like it. I like it. But I might not like it for long, because Heart Watcher does heal with her crits, and she also stacks damage to hit harder and harder. That might be a decent counter to Valkyrie. I don't know. We'll see. Doop. Ooh. They do hit pretty hard. But not hard enough. Get wrecked on, Art Watcher. Get a poop it on. Ooh, Jara's. Now, Jara also has crowd control. But paired with crowd control, she has damage over time. So might be a pretty interesting fight here with 4 of them. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, I'm so excited. So excited right now. I don't know why. I just am. Okay, so we did get crowd controlled. And wow, when she gets crowd controlled, her health does not even budge. That is awesome. That is so good. Okay, so Jara, not a problem. No problem whatsoever. Sleepless. I believe he has a Petrify. So, I wonder if you have to kill the Sleepless in 1 round. Like, if he dies, like, if you don't kill them and, like, you get to the next wave, do they resurrect again? You know what I'm saying? Like, because I know that happens, I think that happens to other units. Like, if you get them below half and they heal back up or something, they still get their proc back. Maybe I'm wrong. I might be wrong there. I don't know. Doesn't matter. He's dead. Mirage. Uh-oh, we got some Mirage action up in here. This will be the one that brings me down. The Mirages. Okay, I lied. They're not going to be the one that brings me down. All right, overestimated the Mirage. It's a good time, though. Okay, we're back to Gurkinators. We know we can handle the Gurkinators, but I just want to heal up a little bit because we're at half HP and I don't want to get nuked or something and then cry to myself. Double Heart Watcher. We know we can handle the Double Heart Watcher. We already did it once. I assume we can do it again. We did it again. Okay, and they're back. Oh, it's a single Heart Watcher. Let's watch a single Heart Watcher, see what she does. Because she'll be a little bit stronger than one by itself, probably, in terms of raw damage. But she's still dead. So, not a problem. Heart Watcher, when it comes to Valkyrie, no issues. So far, there's not been a lot of waves that give her... Ooh. Oh. Okay. We still have a lot of damage over time. We've got poison, 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 and poison, and 2 forms of crowd control. So, out of abundance of caution, we're going to use some milks. Let's go ahead and just top off to be a hundo, sure. And let's see how this one runs out. This looks like a pretty tough wave. We'll see. Okay, so... Walter did not proc his stun. Wow, no one procced their stun. There we go. Now she's stunned. Okay. That did not go bad. That went pretty well. Pooped on that. Ooh, a Vesa and a Gru. That's going to be a fun combo. But I feel like Valkyrie's still going to have an edge here. I just feel like she will because her damage over time does so much damage that I don't feel like the heals are going to be able to keep up with it. That's what I'm hoping for. I don't know. But we'll see. Okay, so Gru's already in kind of a poop storm. Gru is going to die very quickly, I feel like. Oh my gosh, Vesa's... Wow. Okay, so that was way easier than I know it would have been with any other unit. I feel like that... Maybe Faithblade. He probably could poop on that one. I feel like Faithblade would be able to take that one down. Double Gurks. We know that's not going to be a problem. Get smoked on, Gurkinator. You're dead. Mirages. We've already fought the Mirage. Not a problem. Not a problem. And, ooh, double Faithblade. Interesting. Let us see. Let us see what double Faithblade does to ye old Valkyrie. Okay, stunned. Wow. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. That was way easier than it should have been. Okay, guys. The verdict is in. E3 Valkyrie is a bit OP in the Aspen dungeon. I'm going to say it. I've run into nothing that gave her a real heavy threat so far, and we're at Hell 16. At level 400 Gru. I assume he's going down like a sack of potatoes. Absolutely does. Oh, man. I'm giddy. I'm super happy right now. This is dumb. Oh, my gosh. So, future reference, if you guys are worried about the Aspen dungeon, and you have a Vesa, a Heart Watcher, and a Valkyrie, choose the Valkyrie. She is crazy good here. It's unbelievable. This is probably the strongest unit in the Aspen dungeon right now. Almost no joke. Like, I don't know if anything could be this good. This is great. It's so good. Oh, yeah. So these are little 400s. We'll take a break, and see what they can do at 400. Okay. Ooh. Ooh. Uh-oh. Oh, that was a close one. So that one is a tough, tough battle right there. Even with an active skill, I believe, right out the gate. That was rough. That was very tough. So, interesting. Interesting. That was That was a very close fight there. Amuvor, I feel like, is also going to be very difficult because he does percent-based HP damage. Let's try a Shia. No, let's just poop on him with some Cruce and poop on him with some Heart Watcher. Actually, they heal, don't they? Yeah, they heal when they cast active skills, so this isn't going to whittle him down at all. Just going to kill off my baby units. Let's see what Shia does. I feel like Shia's going to get absolutely pooped on, but, you know, you never know. Oh, they drain energy, don't they? Do they? I feel like they might have, because she should have an active skill there. Maybe she did. I don't know. We got one of them kind of weak. Let's try a Vesa. I just want to see. Like, I'm just curious right now to see what happens. Oh, they drain the balls out of your energy. And then they extra damage to priests. That was stupid on my part. Okay. Shh. Don't tell nobody that happened. Don't tell anybody about that. But now we've got the true test. I've got a demon. I don't have a demon potion on, but she's got full energy. Let's see how Amuvor deals with Valkyrie. Oh, wow. That active skill absolutely steals some serious HP from Valkyrie. So that's a rough one. That's one I definitely recommend demon potioning on. 100%. Let's go ahead and get her HP'd back up for this Fat Moo fight, because you never underestimate the Fat Moo. You just don't do it, because he's a danger town. Absolutely danger town. Lots of damage over time. Surprisingly a lot, actually. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. He almost took her down. So Fat Moos, like I said, never underestimate a Fat Moo. They're danger town. Absolute 100% danger town Fat Moos. So Fat Moo, Amuvor, Walter Nodes, all three of those have been really tough for Valkyrie so far. And it makes sense. There needs to be waves that are difficult for every unit. And these are absolutely difficult for her. So let's see how we do against this all-light wave. Only one person can crowd control, Michelle, which might actually come out and work in our favor because it might heal us a little bit. So we'll see. Now, she also heals with her basic attack, and Michelle heals as well, and so does Gurki. So this might be interesting. This might be real interesting. Okay. I mean, we're still alive. Ooh. Uh-oh. We might be in trouble. We might be in real trouble here. Oh, we died. Okay. So we have lost. We have losed in the Aspen dungeon. Hell 22, still an amazing record for old Rathy. I'm so happy. Oh, that was good. That was such a good run. It makes me happy inside for that. I need casino chips for the next event. We'll buy those. I don't want to buy profit orbs right now. They're expensive. They're very expensive. I need more casino chips, though. Give me the casino chips. Next event should be a casino event, so I'm just going to go ahead and buy those out. There's any for gold in here? That's not those. There we go. I know they're not the best deal for gold, but I don't care. I don't care. They help you get them pretty quick. So there we go. Hell 22. We've done well. We are now ranked 31 in the world of our server. Not the world. But yeah, that looks nice. That looks good on my record. I'd like to make it to Hell 50 for the extra stopping point. That'd be awesome. But for right now, that was great. That was great. What, the balls? Why am I not on the list yet? I feel like there's been some cheatery going on. But either way, peeps, I am happy. We've made it to hell. And that gives us 100 million gold, baby. Give it to me. Hot news. I needed some gold. I really did. I don't know what I needed it for. Oh, monsters. That's right. I don't have a ton of monster materials saved back. I'm waiting for the new monster to drop. If it does a lot of damage for burned units, I'm going to get it. Because Valkyrie does burning. Sigmund does burning. It's going to make sense in my team. But wow. Wow. And this isn't even a maxed Valkyrie. I mean, it's up there. I mean, 5.1 million health isn't nothing to laugh at. But it's got, I mean, I still got, what? I've got some tech left to do, a runes power left to do. She could be stronger, and a skin left to go on her, too, which would be another 5% HP. I'm impressed. It's a very strong Valkyrie, don't get me wrong. She does kind of poop on people, but that was amazing. That was awesome. This is probably a long video, but before we go, I just want to hit the guild boss, because, you know, why not? Why not hit the guild boss a little bit? We'll go like this, like that. Like this, like this, like that, and like, we need a Valentino, right? That was our winning combination last time. People tell me, Wrath, use the deer, use the deer. I'll try it. I'll try it for one battle, but my pass, well, I'll go ahead and I'll show you guys. I'll show you what I mean. My deer is 100% max level, it is level 120 out of 120. However, I don't have any of my passives maxed. So my HP and my attack buff from her is much, much less than it is when I look at even my dragon. I'm looking at a much higher boost to my stats. And that's why I haven't been running her. I'll give it a shot because, like I said, I haven't tried it yet. It might be the winning ticket. It might be just Poop City right here. We'll see. We'll give it a shot. Justice. Let's do it. Let's do some justice and see if it... Ooh, there's only 2 Sigmunds now, so that might actually be a big difference in our damage anyways. We still got it. Oh, no, we don't have Heart Watcher up. I lied. I'm a liar who lies about things. She absolutely is dead. But we also got a much higher HP on our Vesa as well right now, so that could also make a big difference. I guess this won't be a super accurate test. Wow, that's a lot of heal, though. Because before we were fighting 3 Sigmunds, now we're only fighting 2, so we do have a much bigger advantage on our side now, a lot less damage coming in. Shia even stayed alive till round 5 this time, which doesn't happen often. Wow. Oh, yeah. This is going to be a much higher damage, I assume, more than 20 million. Actually, no, it wasn't. 22 million damage. We did not do hardly any more damage, even though we lasted a much longer amount of time. So let's try that same thing again, but let's go ahead and cancel out that monster and put on our snake. I would rather have the wolf. It would give me better damage because I have no poison in my team to keep the dot up, whereas with Shia, I do. So we'll see how this runs, though, with the snake. 22 million damage, even though we lasted, we do have only 2 targets now, too. So I guess it kind of balances out. We have 1 less target to hit. We also have 1 less target hitting us. It makes sense. It makes sense to me. Okay, Sigmund's going down. He's dead. 100% dead on the Sigmund area. She is still going. She is still alive. Do it, Shia. Kill people. All right. Now, we didn't get the huge heal this time from the deer, so we might die a little earlier. But I feel like the damage we gained from the snake might help us out. 24 million, so it's still within the margin of error. It's not a super crazy high-end amount more damage, but I feel like it's better. I feel like it's better. So we're going to do that a couple of more times just to go ahead and knock that out like, boop. 31 million. So we might have hit the low end on that start run. That's quite a bit better. 31 million damage. I like that. I like that a lot. So that's good. That's good. That's a good sign. Let's do it again. 28 million. So yeah, our damage has definitely gone up. But again, we're only fighting 2 Sigmunds now, so it's not like a locked-in, set-in thing. Plus, I'd still like to get, if I had my deer maxed, I feel like it would definitely boost my damage more because I'd have the high passives for the extra damage. But we'll see. We'll see how that all plays out. That's not bad, though. Down to 6%. Where's our damage looking like? Gosh, these people are so good. Billions of damage. Big handle dropping billions. And Wrath down here at a measly 561 millions. A sad face. But I feel like that pretty much locks me into a guaranteed top 10 position. Which means I'm going to get some stuff. I'm going to get 6,500 guild coins, which is great. That'll go a long way toward boosting my Valkyrie up. And I was really hoping for the 8,000 gem chest coming around, but I believe they actually changed the event schedule. All the sneak peeks are saying that the events today are going to be casino and shelter instead of casino and gem box. So I'm a little sad about that. The mini account was really counting on gem boxes. It's not coming through. If it's going to be shelter, it's going to be really hard for my mini account. Depending on what they offer, it might be okay up here. But I don't know. But there we go, guys. That's what I wanted to do today. We set a new record for ourselves, pushed into Hell Aspen, pooped on all kinds of people. It's just great poopage. Pooped on a little bit of Sigmund bosses, at the same time. It was a good day. It was a good day, but that is me for today. I hope you enjoyed it. If you liked the video, please make sure, smash that thumbs up button to show your support. If you haven't already, don't forget to subscribe as well, and tell your friends about it, because that definitely helps me out a lot, and I will see you guys in the next one.